Hi, I'm Gabrielle Aplin, Let's Music at KKBOX. For me, it was actually really random. My friend uploaded the first video, and then I didn't expect for anyone to see it. We just put it up there for family and friends, and we expected no one to watch it. And then we checked back, and it had lots and lots of views, and I was really intrigued by it. So people kept asking for more, and we kept just experimenting with it and just kind of doing that, and that really gave me the confidence to put up my own songs. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of aware when people started watching it that I didn't want to be a YouTube artist. I wanted to be a proper artist. So I use that, but I use lots of different outlets. I used a thing called BBC Introducing in the UK, which is kind of the transition between YouTube and like the real commercial music world, and they kind of gave me radio opportunities and things like that. And that was kind of the main thing that kind of took me away from being a YouTube artist, I guess. I don't know, I mean, a lot of the songs I covered were by artists that I didn't really listen to, but my fans were requesting. So kind of the songs I really enjoyed covering were things that I grew up listening to, like Fleetwood Mac and Bob Dylan and things like that. And the people who were watching my videos were a lot younger, so they hadn't heard of all these artists. So they were kind of sharing artists they listened to with me, and I was kind of sharing artists that I listened to with them by uploading these videos. I'd always written. I really love poetry and literature, and so before I'd even learn an instrument, I was writing like short stories and poetry and stuff. And then when I learned, when I was 14, I discovered kind of Leonard Cohen and Joni Mitchell, and they put their poems to music, and that's what I wanted to do. And I learned piano when I was 14, and I kind of realised then that that's how songs are written. Yeah, I kind of covering songs really gave me the confidence to actually put my own songs on there, and that's what I wanted to do the whole time, and it really has progressed into that now. And I still maybe cover a few songs and put them online, but it's not a big thing, and it's not my main thing I do anymore. But yeah, I still do it, and I like to share my own songs more, really. Yeah, definitely. I think I studied like music business and production, so I was kind of happy. I didn't want to be taught how to write songs because I wanted my own way of doing it, but I really wanted to learn about the industry. So I was kind of, my college was kind of run like a record label, so I got to work in like the different like marketing and A&R and all these different things, and I really enjoyed kind of learning all that about that side of it. And I was kind of at that point, I was happy to work at any kind of part of the music industry, and I was really happy to go for it. Yeah, kind of. I mean, I didn't even realise I'd done it. I wanted to release my music independently, and I needed somewhere to license it to. So I just created this entity, and it started running itself like a business. And then when I signed, I wasn't able to release my music for it anymore. So I was then able to put that money into other artists. I don't think it's essential, but I think for me, it definitely helped me, and I didn't realise it was going to. But I think the industry's changed to what it was 20 years ago, where you had to get signed before you did anything else, and now you can do everything completely on your own, and you don't need to be signed to make things. And YouTube's a really great platform for unsigned artists, I think. No, I didn't really learn anything. It wasn't a formula. I didn't put things on YouTube and do clever things to get views. I didn't know that people put things on YouTube like that. I had no idea, and there was no formula. I kind of just wanted to know how a record label worked. So yeah, I mean, it helped me in my career now, but at the time I wasn't really using my skills that I'd learned, and I was just kind of guessing, because I guess it was kind of, when I started doing it, it was kind of at the beginning of that kind of revolution and that kind of thing becoming a thing to do. And yeah, I didn't really know it was going to happen. I was just experimenting with it and just kind of going with it.